thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be able to interview you.
It's a pleasure to work with you, man.
Appreciate that, man. Matter of fact, you some love.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So we're here. It's your boy AJ here. You have
Ice the Last Breed, also known as Akir Rashid.
right. So because you have a great brand, World Culture.
Mm-hmm.
So tell the people a little bit about that.
World Culture. Okay, World Culture is a brand I just established about almost 2 months ago. It's doing pretty great. So World Culture is not just a brand, it's more of a lifestyle that brings unity amongst all cultures throughout the world. Also to get like an understanding of the history, traditions, and beauty of nations within the world. Every purchase comes with a form of comfort, motivation, and knowledge that brings humanity closer as one. We have the color palette, which is also known as the color bar, which is displayed on my shirt. So each hue represents something. So you got black, which means knowledge, power, and peace. You got white, which means honesty, purity, and unity. Then you got blue, which means trust, integrity, earth. Then you got green, which means strength, positivity, and nature.
So listen, I want to thank you for allowing me to, brandish some of your nice product.
I appreciate you,
man. I appreciate that.
You got it looking good.
And man, I try to be like you when I grow up, man. So listen, one day you woke up and said, I want to start a clothing line. I want to start a brand, a lifestyle. What was that moment for you?
Really, I was like in a tight situation. And I'm always been creative, always been artistic. So I just sat down and started using my brain. Like I said, I was in a tight situation where financially. So I'm like, you know what? I need to start making money. Need another source of income.
Got you.
So I sat down and I'm like, you know what? I should pick up the brand that I had. Because really, I had a clothing line back in 2014.
Okay.
And that only lasted probably like 5 or 6 months. And I stopped. I started moving on other stuff, started focusing on my music stuff.
Okay.
So, I just sat down like, you know what? I should reestablish that. So I took the concept of that, and I kind of like rearranged everything, and I rearranged the name, basically reestablished the whole thing. So if you pay attention to one of the logos, it's an eye, and it got the globe inside of it. But I don't want to get off your question. But I just sat down and I just came up with all these ideas, and honestly, it only took me by like, no lie, 3 months to put everything together. And a lot of people don't know I did everything myself, as far as the designing of the logos, the creativity, the concept, the message, the name, how it's gonna look, everything I did on my own. Like, I didn't hire nobody to do that.
No, self-motivated.
Self-motivated.
That's good, and you're a hard worker. Because it takes a lot of hard work to get it to where you are right now.
Yeah, most definitely. And then I'm still at the beginning stage, so it's a lot of more work to do. So, my main focus right now is just to get the brand name out there. So, if you look at my inventory, it's mainly, Dub C stuff, World Culture stuff. You see World Culture on it because I want to get the name out there. I want to get this logo out there. So I still show love to niggas. Niggas got their own clothing line and shit like that. Niggas don't want to support my shit. I don't give a fuck because I got people that's going to support regardless. But if you got something, I'm going to support it just off the strength that we the same. You feel me? We coming from the same area. But I know how to move, and I know how to treat you accordingly. My main focus is what they slacking on. What's gonna make mine stand out and different from theirs.
What was one of those things?
So one thing I can say is with my company, with every purchase, what other companies doing now, but not so local and upcoming brands, I have retail bags, Euro bags. So when you purchase anything that goes from a hat to a shirt to a hoodie to a jacket, whatever the case may be, you get a bag with your purchase. And not only a bag, you get a sticker, wristband, you get, as you can see, thank you card.
You had to fight me for that bag. I was like, I don't need a bag. You're like, yo, bro, you're getting this bag. And I'm like, really?
Nah, it's mandatory.
But I get it.
It's mandatory. One thing I want to make sure my customers feel appreciated. They feel welcome. They want to buy again from me. You know what I'm saying? And my main focus ain't them just, you know, give me your money. It's I want you to feel like, yo, I feel comfortable in this. Yo, I feel great buying from him. Because he made me feel important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I want to show, you know, the customers appreciation. I'm not just here to take your money. I want you to learn from my brand. I want you to rock my brand, be comfortable in my brand. I want you to feel, you know, fly. I feel like Beyonce or Jay-Z when you step out.
I feel good in it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I do. I can't wait.
Right.
Somebody gonna see me. I'm going somewhere tonight. Somebody gonna see me in this outfit. Because, you know.
Hopefully they be like, hey, yo, that's that world call. Yo,
I'm gonna direct them. I know
you get that from. Hopefully you get that.
Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm a walking billboard. I got you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What's the future for this brand, though?
The future, yo, man.
I mean, sky's the limit. But what would you want to come to fruition?
Really?
For your brand?
Really, this brand, I got my mind just be going a million miles per hour. So it's just like one day I'll be like, I got this, and then the next day I'll be like, you know what? It's bigger than that. I got this. So it's like I want so much for this brand. It's like I don't want to just stick in the fashion lane. I want to go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to touch music with world culture. I want to be able to touch film with world culture. I want to be able to touch entertainment, you know, sports, everything. So I wanted to branch out. Really, I just want, as of right now, I just want to introduce the world to the culture.
This shit right here, man, this was like a gold mine right here, cause you know my pops had from here all the way down to the corner store. It was probably like 3 stores he ain't have on this side and shit. But this shit was the laundromat. This shit was my mother gallery. We had the record shop. That shit that got the gate open, that was gonna be the clothing store. And then you had the corner store, the grocery store you had on the corner and shit. But niggas made a lot of money out there. A lot of money.
You get what I'm saying? I want to see this thing go international, global. So, and then on top of that, I want to spill knowledge and inspiration and you know, history throughout the world to people that don't know things. As you go on our Instagram page, you know, we're not just purchasing, we're not just posting our you know, inventory, our product and stuff like that. You go on the page, you can see a picture of an individual, and we would give you a whole paragraph about their background,
right.
You know, what things they accomplished and things like that, where they come from. Right. And you could get a whole spill about a person. And some of the people that we post, some people may know already, some people that we post, some people might not know. So,
right.
You know, at the end of the day, as long as we touch that one person and we get them some new type of information that they can learn from or inspire them to do something, that's the main goal right there.
Okay. So, who would you want to see in your brand, and what artist, what model, celebrity, who would you like to see?
Yeah, that's a big variety of options right there. I can name a dozen of people, but I would love to see anybody that's, you know, somebody that's an icon that everybody, you know, looking to, like, oh, they influenced by, or, you know, they're an inspiration to them, or whatever the case may be. You know, I love to see Beyonce in mine. Hey. I love to see Hov in mine. You know, even Fab. You know, Fab, because Fab is like a fashion mogul.
He
is,
know, man.
To our community. So it's like, you know, I get Fab in the shirt. I'm cool with that.
Good
you know.
Lord.
Fab be killing it.
Some type of way I got this shit going on, it's buzzing a little bit or whatever. And then I'll be analyzing, I'll be observing how niggas be moving too on some funny man shit. But I don't even let that shit affect, I don't even react or nothing. I still,
you know, I'm a humble guy, so I see somebody in my shit, I be like, yo, that's love. That's a blessing right there.
That's true.
You know, just gotta keep pushing it. As long as they can spread it out to, you know, they folks and they circle, that's it. The door start opening.
Now, you do move around to where, you know, you do pop-up shops and stuff like that. You travel with that as well, correct?
Yeah.
So tell me about that. What's the purpose and why is that important?
I think that's another thing that makes me different from these other up-and-coming brands.
Okay.
Because I noticed they have pop-up shops, but it's not you know, as consistent as me. You know, consistent as I do it, how often I do it. So I do one every 3 months, and I think when you have pop-up shops, you'll be able to interact with people more. You know, instead of just go on my website and you can just buy it from there. You know, I want to engage with the people and get them a spill about the brand.
Okay.
You know, and that actually make people, you know, be interested more into the brand when you actually, you know, get them some info on and some insight on what you got established or whatever. And then also, I know people want to, you know, come and feel the product, you know, see how it fits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody. Yeah, you know, especially clothes. You don't want to go online and just buy anything and then you get it, be like, oh, it's too small, or it's too rough. You know, I want to be able to, people be able to come, you know, check out the product. Oh, this is soft. And that's one thing people say too. When they come, they check it out and they be like, oh, this material good too. It's soft. It's comfortable.
This is your website.
Yep.
Since you just mentioned it, you have a young lady here rocking a jacket that you designed.
Right.
Okay. Let's talk about some of your designs here, because I know some jackets that you make will be solely original.
Right.
And why do you do that?
Like I said before, you know, I want people to feel important. So, and I want people to feel like, you know, some people like to have things to themselves, you know. And they don't want to be, you know, like have something like, oh, me and you got the same. Nah, I want my own shit. I want to be the only person with it.
Jackets, them jackets really gonna be like one-on-one type shit. You feel me? Cause I ain't really gonna add the jackets like on no bulk shit where it's open for everybody to get. You feel me?
You don't know why you had the same shit.
It's gonna be certain shit.
That's what separates your brand from everybody else shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be certain shit like the basic shit that's gonna, you know, be for everybody. But the other shit, the exclusive, is like, nah, you the only one that got it.
Yeah. Why you charge this much?
Right.
Man, you the only one with this one. You will never see this jacket ever again.
Like them trunks, no lie, I probably started at 12, 1 o'clock. I ain't finished till probably like 12, 1 o'clock at night. So it was like 12 hours straight, 13 hours straight just working, right? To the point I wasn't even like, as time went by, I just noticed I ain't even eat anything. So it's like once I start, it's like I don't stop until I finish. You know, it's like if I got 20 pairs of trunks that need to be painted, I'm not about to do 5 or 10 and be like, oh, I'm gonna come back to it. Nah, it's like once I start, I'm gonna bang this thing right out so I can move on to the next. But yeah, all them swim trunks was hand painted myself, and I actually, honestly, I enjoy doing it. So it's like if I was for doing this for free, I wouldn't really mind. But you know, no one's gonna do anything for free. Like we all gotta live, especially in America. So you know, nothing's free here. So but I love doing it. That's the thing about it. It's like this probably like the next thing to music, because a lot of people don't know. I used to paint, I used to draw, you know, I went to school for animation, so this is all in my DNA. Like, this ain't nothing new. So I've been doing this. I just, you know, took some steps back and felt back into that field.
I was just about to ask you that, like, what brought the artistic side of you out for some of these, like, the visions that you have? What inspired you to create certain things, like, you know, the eye and, you know, I think it's what, the peace sign right there?
Peace sign.
Yeah, like, what makes, you know what, I'm gonna put that there, like, what, how do you do that inspiration?
Really, I'm gonna give my mom some points. My mom,
shout out to mom.
She's very talented. Like, that's where I get my artistic skills from. So she's a painter. So she's like, I'm telling you, she top notch. Like, she should be getting paid millions for her paintings. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people pay millions for paintings that you just squirt paint on it. I'm talking about she got detailed painted portraits, abstracts, all types of paintings. You know, so I get all my artistic and creative skills from her. But what inspired me to, you know, do these designs and stuff is just, I don't know, it just come natural. It just come natural.
At the moment?
Yeah, whatever I feel at the moment, because all them trunks right there, no lie, was freestyle. You know, I probably, you know, I thought of it and then I probably sketched it out real quick so I won't forget about it, because I had so many trunks to do at once. and then, you know, I just get straight to work. So it's just whatever comes to mind or whatever. I try not to think too much and put too much thought into it, and then I wind up, you know, doing something over the top. So sometimes I just keep it real simple, you know, plain, but at the same time catchy. You know, something that can catch your eye, like, oh, that's dope.
Fire. I like those.
Yeah.
So listen, I wanted to thank you for having me out once again, because what you're doing right now is very important for the area we live in. You know, where we from.
Right.
And you got a lot of kids, like we was out there on 4th Ave.
Right. Yeah,
There's a lot of kids coming up to you. They know you.
Yeah.
And you're doing something very positive that they can take away from. So,
right.
I mean, salute to you on that. And whatever you want your people to know about you, you can take us out.
Appreciate you, man. I'm saying it's a pleasure.
Same here.
Working with you. You know, I've been supposed to got up with you, but
it's okay.
This moment right here gonna be legendary. I promise you that.
I know it.
But you know, I just like to give a shout out to everybody that's supporting you know, the brand, my music fans. I ain't forget about y'all. Got some heat coming too. But y'all can shop and purchase World Culture on the website. It's worldculture.com, spelled with a 0, not an O. And then our Instagram, social medias is World Culture, same way, spelled with a 0, not an O. That's the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. You can follow us. You can purchase from the website. If you're in the Essex County area, New Jersey, you can pick up. And yeah, that's about it, man.
And he do pop-up shops in different states.
Yeah,
so stay tuned, follow,
Yeah.
so you know where he's at, so he can actually you can get yours picked up and delivered.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta fuck with the pop-up shops, cause this next one coming up, this weekend, we gonna have free food and free champagne, you know, for people that come through, make a purchase. So we gonna be lit. We always have a good time, you know. Nice amount of people show up, support, and it, you know, it'd be good vibes. It'd be great vibes. So definitely gotta catch one every 3 weeks.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more. All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
You already know.